welcome back to Goddess Guidance, or welcome if you're new here. And today we're going to be getting some messages for you if you're feeling confused. I feel like the feeling we want to kind of clear up or gain clarity about is confusion regarding what is this cycle, or what is this, they're saying pattern as well, so maybe it's a cycle that repeats itself. This experience that keeps repeating for you, why does that happen? Or why am I in this phase of my life right now? What is this about? If you want to pick your pile now, we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. I encourage you to please use your intuition, your gut, whatever feels right for you, and allow yourself to trust that you're going to have the answer you need. But if it doesn't resonate for you, of course, don't worry about it. It probably wasn't for you. Okay, pile 1. What is going on with this phase? Why is this cycle repeating? And I'm getting that Paramore song. It's a circle, a mean cycle. I don't excite you anymore. And I'll write it down if I remember what that song is called. What's going on, pile 1? Ooh, immediately I like it. Okay, let me get some more information before I start that message. Just want to feel this right. Yeah, there's like an energetic clogging is what I'm feeling and hearing for you guys. 19, the number 19 could be significant for you and specific to you. 19 or 10 could be specific or aligning numbers for you. I also feel like the 10 number coming up is the ending of something. But right now you're meant to be where you are. You are meant to be where you are. Maybe you're feeling clogged and like you want to release. Like there's an energetic stifling. You could be feeling congested or stuffy, either in your head or your chest, or between that area, so your throat. Joints locking up as well. There's this need to release energy that's clogging up within you, and to do that they're suggesting releasing with dance. So if you're wanting and you're desiring strongly to move, you're like, well, that obviously must mean to like move my whole life, or move jobs, or something that feels more dramatic, I guess. Dramatic is in quotations, just FYI. It's not the time to do that for you actually, because you need to release this energy first. So like somatic ways of release is movement with dance, shaking out your limbs the best you can, as well as allowing yourself to vocalize. I feel like that clogging that could be within your throat area is needing you to just like hum or yell or just go as much as you can to just let it release. Is there anything else you can share with them about this time? Wow, flippity floppity, I like it. Reverse now. So 10 being the end of this cycle, it could feel very heavy, especially with you're also already feeling that clogged sensation, spiritually, emotionally, physically, however that's coming out for you. And you're feeling the heaviness of the clogging, right? And so it's kind of weighing you down. You're like, I need to just go. I need to just be from A to B. I need to get to B right now. But you need to go on the journey to be something, as well as from A to B. But this isn't the end. This isn't the end of your journey. You may be feeling like kind of hopeless because of whatever's going on that's helping you like, I want to just go, right? This is just the beginning is also coming through, because this isn't the end, it's just the beginning. And even though right now you need to stay where you are, I feel like to help you continue feeling secure, if you just went to, they're saying level B, like level 2, if you went to the next stage, like just jumped there now, it would not, you'd still have that clogged sense. You'd carry that extra weight with you. But it's baggage that it's like, I'm getting the image of the baggage being like grimy and slimy and moldy and just yuck. Just absolutely yucky. And this is, the space you're in now is meant to hold that yuckiness. It's okay to hold that yuckiness. Yeah, I feel like the magic here. And then another 10 too. I like that. 10, 10. There's magic here. And the magic is that this space can hold the yuckiness. This space can not even contain it, but it can handle it. It can handle the grimy grossness of right now, what's going on for you. This could be going on for quite a few months. I'm getting 6 months specifically. I know they're saying like the cycle of birth, so 10 to 9 months. Okay, last card, I feel like. Yeah. So it said fed is best, but I'm also hearing like feed the beast. What does that mean, feed the beast, for this group? You have been feeding the beast. It could be the beast is another person, or the beast is an aspect of yourself that feels dark and heavy. It could be the grimy, scary baggage that I was referring to before, is this like emotional beast. And that could be why also a part of the release that you need to allow yourself to express is just like, I need to yell, I need to like grunt and groan and just get it out of me because you've been holding it for so long. And then after releasing it, you need to re-decide and consciously choose, and don't stress yourself out about like, oh, I chose the wrong thing this one time while I'm trying to heal and be, I don't know, quote unquote better. Because it takes practice to refeed and re-decide and pick the kind of like the fruits that are riper and sweeter. Sometimes you're still gonna pick the bitter ones, even if it looks like potentially good. There's a lot of metaphors in your message, and I'm sorry if that's hard to grasp or take in, but it's just how they're speaking through me. Yeah, so the practice of after releasing, finding out how to feed yourself better. And this is in what you're consuming through media and what you're consuming through your friends. What are your friends like? How do they feel? How do they kind of feed your energy? Is it feel sweet and ripe and juicy and you feel alive and you get more life from that afterwards? Or do you feel rotten again and sour and bitter? Wow, that's a really great description and imagery. I love that message. Thank you so much. I feel like we want a closing card. I'm gonna get it from this deck just beside me here, actually. I feel like that will help you guys close out and move forward with more certainty. One more shuffle. Okay, what is their last message to help them on their way? I feel it's this one. I release time and let the universe show me what to do. This image definitely brings in the settling into where you are now as well. You have time. You have time to get to point B and to continue that journey and to go there. You just need to be here right now. And the universe will support you. The universe has you. I feel like your guides, your angels, maybe ancestors that are passed on, that's their hands there, and they're feeling out for you, and they're reaching out, and they have you. You're supported. Even in this heaviness, even in this emotional ickiness that you're feeling right now. Oh, I wish you guys all the best, and I hope this helped bring you some clarity. Alrighty, I'll see you in the next one. Hello, pile 2, if you picked this lovely bracelet. I almost said wristwatch. That could be significant for you. or I could just be making a mistake with my words. Let's be honest. Okay, let's see what your message is. Pile 2. What's going on for them right now? What is this cycle about? Getting that one. Love is in the sparkle. So funny, just because I immediately was like, I don't know why. I feel like pile 2 is going to be about love in some capacity. Did I make it happen? Was I feeling that intuitively? Interesting. So pile 1 also had this on the end, but I feel for you, this is a different. You could be going through, I'm getting the message about a love life, a love relationship for you. I feel like it's been a cycle, and on and off and on and off and on and off, and I'm getting the image of like the flame at the end of a match, lighting and getting blown out, or lighting and then being dipped in water and going out. So I'm not sure if it's you or the other person. It could be it's happened both ways, but that you or them like just kind of like blow it out, blow out the passion, blow out the flame, blow out the ignition, the source of ignition for your relationship and your spark, your sparkle. And then also maybe the other time or other times, if there's been more than 2, you or them diminished the sparkle or diminished it and drenched it with like such emotional intensity that it it couldn't handle that emotional wave. Very interesting, but I feel like this isn't the end of the cycle. So maybe you're on a break right now and you're like, well, what even is going to happen? Why does this keep happening? I feel like it's a lesson. I'm getting a sense that this could be just a lesson, and not that a lesson in relationships, but a lesson for you to learn something about yourself in relationships, not about this person, purely about what keeps coming up for you, what kind of keeps almost, I don't love how overused this word is, but triggering you, and why does it keep being a trigger for you? Life is long and short. Add on to that, I'm getting, so don't waste time. Don't waste time on love that isn't wanted. And by that, I'm getting the sense that that just means you're a big giver in relationships, especially in romantic connections for you. I feel like you have a big heart, and I'm truly getting this kind of cartoony image of somebody with this like, their heart is like so big you can kind of see it through their chest. And they're glowing and they're soft and they're gentle, but they have a lot of feelings as well that can feel quote unquote too intense to the other person they're connecting with. Life is long and life is short. How do you want to spend it? How do you want to spend your life? Is there anything else we can talk about for them, this person? Not. I don't tend to do reversals. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, before I continue also, that is amazing. Oh, I love that synchronicity. You also have 5 and 5 here, and 5, from what I know, is about change. So I feel like this is not the end. Can also mean like this isn't the end of the cycle happening, because there's still more for you to learn. Maybe not with this person, not in relationship to this person. Maybe you need to end this cycle with this person, but this cycle, this pattern is still going to come up for you as long as there isn't deeper reflection on what the triggers are about for you. And you maybe need to even outsource and find a counselor or therapist that can have a different perspective than what you're capable of having in response to the situation or triggers that you're experiencing. But isn't that too damn funny? I also, this crystal is like the color and a part of a flame kind of color as well. So that's really beautiful. Light the match. I feel like what's coming through about that is like kind of like an action movie scene where this badass person usually is lighting a match, tossing it over their shoulder and walking away, kind of sauntering, swaggering away from an explosion. And I feel like this is just that you're that person and you're needing to gain this confidence of like not blowing things up behind you and leaving things decimated in your wake, but but that you're okay to cut things off. You're okay to kind of burn the bridges. It doesn't have to be dramatic, but for the sake of your own health and for your benefit, life is long and short, cut the cord. I feel like this situation, you just need to cut the cord and be okay with it. Like the person walking away in my mind, they are not angry and stomping away as they're doing. They're just walking away. They're just walking away and they're okay with it. They're totally secure in the cutting off, and the decimation keeps coming up, but it's not what I'm wanting. So light the match, cut the cord. This is like enough of that bullshit for you in your life, and go forward to security. I feel like the security going forward is also having the support systems like a therapist or counselor or good friends that you feel like you can rely on and are open to being there for you through these changes. Do you want to get one of those cards? One of those cards. You're getting a different deck for your last card. Then pile 1, and that is a-okay. Let's see. How do we want to finish this reading for you guys? Synchronicities have been so good for you. Okay. Pile 2. How do I want to close this out? Pile 2. What is the last card? This one? I definitely feel this one. You've wanted things to change because it has been painful, it has been hard to have the fire be lit, and maybe feels like, you know, sometimes when you light a match, it just goes whoosh on the stick, and it's really intense flames on a small little matchstick, and then your match gets blown out or it gets drenched, right? So it's this intensity and then immediate, it's very hot and cold, but you've wanted that to change, and things are going to be different for you moving forward. Once you have, there's a skill to be gained in like asking for things to be different as well, and you can ask and still take action. I really feel like the action is also the asking for help, asking for support. Yeah, things are going to be different. They're very like the pun in this. I hope you can see there's a bee in that heart there. And lighter for you as well. Your prayers are answered. I hope you feel more supported and some clarity about your situation. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Hello, pile 3, if you picked this lovely raw amethyst piece here. These messages are going to be for you. What's going on for pile 3? I felt the need to take a deep breath, sigh. Feeling a sigh of relief. Okay, let's see. What's going on for pile 3? Why is this phase of their life occurring? Tell me. Okay, I love a jumpy card. Make a move. I feel like you're decided. You're decided on what's next. What's the next step? That's what the sigh of relief is about. Wow, I feel a lot more calm, settled. My voice feels lower register as I'm channeling for you guys and connecting to your energy. There's definitely this strong, settled feeling for you guys. What is this phase about? You've been practicing going to your mind palace, maybe practicing meditating. That's probably why I'm feeling this settled. Kind of a soothing, stable energy that the last two groups were for me anyways. Yeah, things are different. Things are changing for you. You've been meditating, you're ready to make a move, you're feeling very secure, very intuitive. You could be also somebody that does tarot or oracle readings privately, personally, professionally. But things are definitely shifting for you in this phase that you're just, I feel like it's a smaller bubble of time. This phase that you're in right now, it's ending soon, and it also didn't start that long ago. I'm feeling 2 months. You're within this 2-month bubble of a phase of your life. I feel like this time right now is about you. That breath felt kind of shaky. I feel like maybe you're a little bit nervous, even though you're feeling secure and you're ready for things to be different. You're still kind of nervous. You're still kind of scared because the thing you're moving to is something you haven't done before. You're unsure actually about how you're gonna feel, how it's gonna look, but you've had the skills growing with you before this time, before you decided to make the move, to be able to handle the change. That's what it is. And we have this. Let's get one more message with that. What else are we saying? This one. Yeah. A part of you wants to stay where you are, but you also know there's no value for you here anymore. Like, you're not going to continue to grow where you are. And you want to collect moments. You want to collect memories. You want to have journals and diaries and photo albums bursting full of all these things you've tried and experienced. This top card also wants to come up. It's like, take me. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely take a breath. Very much needed for you guys right now. And double 9 here as well. Give you a message. 9 is wish fulfillment. Even though you're feeling kind of nervous, there's this like balance of I'm nervous and I'm also, it's happening, I'm doing this and I'm kind of settled, but I'm gonna take it easy, one step at a time, like Jordan Sparks says to do in her song. And I'm gonna take a breath. It's okay. I can do this. Just reminding yourself that I can do this. I'm able to do this. I really feel like it's a move to somewhere you haven't lived before, or you visited briefly and you're like, I feel so connected and I don't know why. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I need to do this. I need to do this for myself, for my sanity is what I'm hearing. Yeah, it's a part of the like, you want to stay here, but there's no more growth available for you here. I'm getting the image of like a plant's roots under the earth, but they're just recoiling because the environment isn't beneficial to this plant anymore. It can't grow, it can't survive. It's not sufficient grounds for more growth. Do I want another card from here? No. There's a lot of, you need to take more breaths. I feel like the overwhelming energy just briefly comes up for you. You've really gained a lot of skills to be able to handle this transition for you. It's something that you've kind of fantasized about. Maybe you have like a Pinterest board or a vision board or just a mind palace place you go to where you're like, I really want this. I really want this life experience next. Like, it's really what I'm yearning for, desiring for, and I feel like it would help me expand. And I'm getting the vision of a tree, like their limbs just growing out more and reaching out and touching more things. What other deck can I get a message for you? I'm feeling this one. I'm feeling this one. The other piles have all had a final card to close things out. I might get you 2. We'll see how it comes up. If you already know all these things about yourself and what you're experiencing right now, I feel like this message is just like confirmation for you. This is correct for you. And you're supported. You're supported energetically by the universe. Your intuition did not steer you wrong with this. Only good things are going to come from this. You're going to collect such beautiful, sparkling, juicy, delicious moments. I feel like the top card is your card. Oh my goodness. Expect a miracle. And now I hear the song, miracles happen once in a while. Apologies for my horrible singing. Expect a miracle from this. It's they're saying you're divine right. You deserve the miracle that comes from this, as well as there will be a lot more connecting. If you're a spiritual person, if you're a religious person, this move will help you connect more deeply with yourself, but also with whoever, whatever deities, gods, goddesses you believe in. I'm getting that very strongly for you guys, that you're going to feel supported by them, and they are supporting you, and you have been previously supported, which is why this feels so divine for you. So divinely guided. I don't really like to say things like that, but I feel that it's true for you guys, and it's what they want me to tell you. Is there any last messages? Or there's one more. Special pile 3. This one? No. Okay. Be receptive. Be receptive to the abundance. Be receptive to the flow. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, your energy, and your ability to give to others. I'm laughing sometimes the things that come through. I just wanted to end that with amen. I hear you, amen. I hope you guys felt some clarity and support with these messages, and I wish you all the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.